Well, guys, 2020 has come to an end. Well, it's at least very close to being at an end. And what a year it's been. What a year 2020 has been, because 2020 has been a tragic year for all of us. From start to finish, just been utterly chaotic, honestly. But I don't really want to speak about 2020 because we all know what happened in 2020, and it's just sad. But I want to make this video about the channel and what will be happening to the channel next year in 2021, and what we're going to do to move forward. But to move forward, you must go back. So at the end of 2019, not a lot of you people know this because I did gain a lot of subs this year, but at the end of 2019 I made a video similar to this one where I discussed my goals and objectives basically for 2020. So let's quickly go through my objectives for them and we'll discuss them as we go. So starting off from that video, I mentioned that I did not have fun as a YouTuber, and I feel like I failed as a YouTuber last year. And if I'm being honest, this year felt very different. As a YouTuber, you're always gonna have your highs and your lows, but I feel like the highs this year was a lot more bigger, and the lows were a lot less lower, if that makes sense. I felt very motivated at times, more motivated than I've ever felt in this channel, especially approaching my really big goal of 1,000 subscribers. It was just amazing. Moving on, I went on to discuss my documentary goals. I wanted to make more documentaries in 2020, which I didn't end up doing, which is unfortunate, but yeah. And if you don't know, because again, this really worries me making this video, because a lot of you don't know the premise behind that other video, the end of 2019 one, because a lot of you are new. But I wanted to make more documentaries in 2020, because in 2019 I made a documentary, or 2018, one of them years. I made a documentary, it did really well, and I felt really good about it. But the problem with these documentaries is it takes time. It really does take time, and it's really clogging, and obviously with these documentaries you need a good plan, and this year as a whole didn't go to plan, and I'm not blaming the year, as I'm pretty sure I can, but I don't feel like I can blame the year, because at the same time there's a lot of time, during lockdown and stuff, but I just didn't do it. Maybe in 2021 I'll get a team together or something so that I can make documentaries but do them efficiently, maybe. Also in that video I discussed that there were 3 series planned for 2020. Only one of them made it, but I'm very happy with that, because that one did exceptionally well and way better than I could expect, and that was the Roblox Creepypasta series one on the channel, which did absolutely amazingly. I want to thank you guys for all the support on that series, and it's definitely a series I'm carrying into 2021 as well, because I feel like it's a series that, yes, there were other series planned. I actually don't remember what those other series were that I discussed in that video, but there were others that were being planned, and one of them made it, and that one did really well. There was a bit of an inconsistency thing, but it really did do well. Also, collabs is something I wanted to do a lot this year. It never happened, failed miserably, but I feel that I kind of benefited from that, because I put all my focus into this channel. There was a few collabs with people like RTC Hub, and people like that, and there's definitely some plans for the future on collabs, whether it be on this channel, whether it be on other channels. So hopefully 2021 will be a better year, for collabs. Some of them are Roblox related, some of them are not Roblox related, and obviously the Roblox related one will go on this channel, and I'll obviously be promoting the other ones as well. I also wanted to make a Roblox game. Now this one's very interesting, because there were actually a few trial and error games that I did make in 2020, none of which got released, but I'm really happy with the progress I've made has I wanted to say the developer, but I'm not a developer, you know, I'm not. And it's something I've always wanted to do, but I'm really, really happy with what I've learned of Roblox Studio and what I can do and the skills I've acquired from it, you know. So I'm definitely going to be focusing a lot more on Studio this year. I did have a period in 2020 when I was really, really focused on Studio, and I'm going to get on to why in the next point, but yeah. Animation on Roblox was another goal. Well, this is where things get special, okay? Because I have been animating things on Roblox, okay? I have been. And in that video, I said that if it was really successful, I'll continue doing it. Well, there were a few animations I made, and I feel really confident about them. Obviously, they aren't premium Oblivious HD. I'm thinking of other Roblox animators, I'm sorry. But, it's obviously not premium animations, but I'm really proud of them, you know? They aren't the best, but I do plan to focus on this animation thing, because I enjoy it. I think it's really cool when it comes out to your product, you know? And, yeah, I'm definitely going to be focusing on animation a lot more in 2021 as well, and keep working hard, keep figuring things out, and yeah. And, obviously last year my sub goal failed, but we hit it this year. We hit 1,000 subscribers this year, and I can't believe the support that you guys have given me during this year, in a year where life has been tough for everyone, you know. This channel is proof that we can really do something good, you know, we really can, because, again, I don't just feel like this is my channel, you know, I feel like we as a community get together and we do things. That's how I feel. So that's basically all I've discussed for my goals of 2019 to 2020, you know. A lot of them did fail, but I feel that a lot of them were given a try, and they failed because they just never worked out, you know. So I'm not too disappointed that a lot of them, I'm not too upset that a lot of them failed, because at the end of the day I still gave a lot of try, like the games, the animations, that I did give a try, but technically they still failed because they never went as far as I planned them to, but I wouldn't count them as a fail, basically. I hope that makes sense. But now, it's time to get on to my goals for 2021. The first goal I have for 2021 is for collabs on projects. This can be different projects, you know. There are things in the making, behind the scenes, okay? There are things going on, okay? I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. There are things going on. Collabing on projects is something that I have planned for 2021, and I cannot wait for them to happen, you know. And it's just gonna be really sick, guys. It really is. But I hope that by this time next year, I will be looking back and saying, you know what, I actually collabed a lot. And I'm not saying I didn't collab in 2020, I did. But it obviously wasn't as much as I wanted to, you know, and it was for a very short period of time. I wanted to really do well, you know. The second thing I want to get on to is my sub goal, okay? Look, I don't have a sub goal for 2021 now. Obviously, we want to try and push and try and grow as much as we can, but I don't have a sub goal just yet, but I'll probably form one during 2021, you know. Obviously, if we hit 1.2k or something like that, the goal will be 1.5, and if we hit that, then it will be, you know, 2k. So it will probably form during 2021 is what I'm trying to say. Another thing I really want to work on in 2021 is Roblox animating. Like I said earlier, I feel like I really like Roblox animating, you know, and again, I don't make the best animations. It's not nothing special, but I really do want to try and improve, because I feel like it's something I could be interested in, you know, which would be really, really cool to do. Another thing I want to do is be more consistent and grind more in 2021. I feel like this year was a much better year for me when it comes to consistency. I feel like I didn't take as much breaks as I did last year, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with that. But I really want to push, okay? I really, really want to push. Because this is a big opportunity for my channel, you know? But I need to be consistent, and I'm going to push, and I feel like a lot of my consistency came from your guys' support, which was absolutely amazing. during this year, and it can only grow from there. So yeah, another thing I want to do is create more Roblox series to do. Just like the collab one, there are things going on in the background. Okay, there's things I'm working on that I'm thinking of that is going to be very interesting, and it would be cool to have different series going on the channel. Like we could have 2 or 3 other series going along with the Roblox Creepypasta series. Hopefully it will be a bit more consistent. But yeah, it's very cool what we've done with the Roblox Creepypasta series, and I feel like doing another one of those would be really cool to do. And it's something I do want to plan out, and it could actually make me be more consistent, because I'm like, okay, I need to get this series episode out here, this series episode out here, Roblox Creepypasta every Sunday, that kind of thing. So I feel like that would be really cool. Another thing I want to do is step out of my comfort zone with my content. There's a few video ideas. Now look, I'm not moving away from Roblox. That's not what I'm saying. I'm sticking with Roblox. I'm the Roblox show, but I'm saying I want to I don't want to do consistently the same videos. I feel like my videos have been consistently the same the whole time. So I want to kind of step out of my comfort zone with my content. There's a few video ideas that have come to mind over the course of this year that I've put in my list of video ideas that is not really what I've been kind of doing for this channel, so I'm kind of delaying on them. It's possible to do them, but I'm kind of delaying on them because I don't know if it will do well. But next year I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone with that and try and be a bit more confident and have a bit of variety going, which will be really cool. But don't worry, we'll still get the commentary videos, which will obviously be really cool. But yeah, it's basically gonna be the same, but with extra videos. It's gonna be perfect for you guys. But another thing I want to do, and this is the last thing I want to focus on for 2021, I want to spend a lot more time on certain videos. I feel like, look, I do spend a lot of time making Roblox videos for you guys, and it's amazing to do so, because when you see it all come together at the end, it's really cool. Obviously during editing and stuff, sometimes you're frustrated, you make dumb mistakes, it happens, it does happen, but I feel like I want to work on a bit more quality based videos, and not all of them will be like this, but I really do want to spend loads of time, days, sometimes lots of planning, to certain videos that will be longer, certain videos that will be a lot more informative, a lot more better researched. So I feel like that will be very cool too. And in fact, there's a video I have planned coming out next month, right? Obviously 2021, January. There's a video I have planned coming next month that I've started planning, like literally planning, writing the script and everything, all the way back in November. So at the beginning of November as well. So that is actually gonna be insane when that comes out, because I've spent a lot of time on it. I've given myself plenty of days to edit it, plenty of days to research it. So that's gonna be really cool to do. But yeah, guys, my final take: 2020 was not a good year. It was not a good year physically, but for this channel, it was an absolutely amazing year, and I don't want to get too cringe on you guys here, boys, but I do want to thank you for your support, because it really did motivate me this year, and it just made my YouTubing life. That sounds very neaky, but it made making videos easier, because it was like, okay, people actually want to see these things, people are showing a lot of support, which is absolutely amazing. I just want to thank all of you, and this isn't going to be a very well edited video. It's a lengthy video. Don't get me wrong, it's a lengthy video, but it's not going to be a well edited video. It's going to be pretty raw, but I hope I did get my message across clearly enough of what my goals were, what I want to get done next year, and it's just going to be a better year for us. Really, we can only move forward, we can only move forward from 2020. Has as a learning experience, and I feel like this channel is going to be something that we move on, and 2021 is going to be a very good year for the channel. I can feel it, I can feel it, and I don't think I've felt quite like that's going to happen for the next year, and I've been doing YouTube for, well, next year, February, will be 4 years, so that's pretty amazing. So I just want to thank you guys for all the support. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's, and I will see you pretty early next year, Obviously the grind doesn't stop, but I do hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's, and let's make 2021 a better year for us all.